We are starting an AI vending machine business.
And we have no idea what we are doing.
Bye. Excuse me, dubbies. Bye.
So in a previous video, I explained that my wife quit her traditional 9-to-5 job in order to pursue something a little more non-traditional. She is a life insurance broker. And yes, that means that she does commission-based work. In that same video, I also explained that I wanted to do the same type of work because it's been working out so well for us. But in order for both of us to feel comfortable, both of us pursuing entrepreneurship at the same time, we felt that we needed a third venture. So that's why we're starting vending machines. Now, I know it's not the most sexy thing in the world. That's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna say it right here. This is not a how-to video. We don't have it all figured out, and I'm not gonna teach you how to make millions of dollars with this venture. We have actually just started. We just secured our first location, and we are literally right in the middle of the process of figuring out where to order machines, where to order product, how to even get it here. We're literally right in the middle of figuring it out. But we wanted to take you along with us because if this is something that you want to pursue, then you can kind of learn what to do and most importantly, what not to do. Let's go. Hold it in. Hold it in. He can't see us. Drive away a little bit. Okay. We did it!
Oh my god, we did it!
I'm
so
probably
easy.
we're probably jinxing it right now, but I don't care. See, we literally walked in and he's like, yeah, it's great that you guys reached out because I've been wanting, like actively seeking out getting a vending machine in here forever and nobody has like called me back or wanted to do business with me. So
We have so much to figure out.
which is great.
Yeah,
We got this.
we got this. Oh my god. So lots of thoughts, going to be kind of out of order, but going to open up a business account, no clue if we need anything or what we're learning. I think that a lot of us get stuck and we need to know every single thing before we jump into something. And I feel like so many people hesitate to jump into any venture because they need to know every single thing and have everything lined up to feel comfortable. And sometimes you just have to throw yourself in. The learning's in the doing. And that's not saying don't have a well thought out idea, don't have a plan, but sometimes it is just like learn as you go. And I think that's what we're doing.
I know for a fact that you are talking about you and talking to you.
Yes.
Wanting and needing everything to be figured out first before we like take a step.
It's taken me a while, but it took me starting my own business and being an entrepreneur and just learning as I go to realize, wow, if I started off in the beginning knowing I have to build a team, I have to do all these things, I would be so overwhelmed because I'm like, how? But you just naturally learn how. It's going to figure itself out. It's going to work out. But yeah, let's go open up a business account. Hopefully we have everything.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so we opened up our first business bank account together.
Woohoo!
Yes.
2 hours later.
2 hours later. I mean, the reason why it took so long is because we really wanted to make sure that we got our checking account all squared away, making sure that we're co-owners. And then honestly, what took the longest was we had a pool of money saved. And so we transferred some of that into the business bank account. But then we also wanted to make sure that the chunk that was left was actually put into basically like a high yield savings account?
Money market.
A money market. I don't know anything about finances. I'm not gonna pretend I can teach you about anything about that, but essentially it allows for that chunk of money to be earning higher interest rates rather than just sitting, sorry.
Just sitting around.
Yeah, rather than just sitting around. Yeah.
So things we learned, so you can't open up a business account if you don't have an established LLC, for example, like we did.
Yep.
You need the EIN number. We learned about, are there minimums that need to stay in there? Are there fees every month or every year to keep it open? Just smart questions that we asked. With a credit card for a business, what we learned is it does have to be tied to a person. We opened up the business credit card under me, so it did a hard credit check on my history, but now as we move forward, that's how we're building our business credit.
Yep, a lot of wu-wei, from what I learned, is effortless action. So you know that you're taking the right steps, but you're trying to make it as effortless as possible with the inner turmoil inside you.
Yeah, old me would have been so afraid, but when
scared and wanting to research and wanting to ask around, and we're not saying to not be smart and to not feel prepared, but you can only prepare yourself so much. I feel like it's kind of like what you hear about having kids. There's never the right time. You're never going to feel like 100% ready for everything that having a kid entails until it's happening, and you just got to take that first step. We are now going to reward ourselves with food after we go and canvas a little bit. What that means is that we're going to go to businesses and business plazas, apartment complexes and the like, wherever we think a good vending machine location could be, and just ask them outright, even though it's kind of cringe and scary and a little awkward. You never know until you just ask.
Yeah, we're getting more comfortable with it every time.
On my focus, I can't even control it. You know your lips are golden, baby, get me high. Touching me like lightning.
Okay, so we just got done going to a couple of locations. They were car dealerships, and we realized that that's probably not, no, it's a great location. Great idea, great type of business. We just realized that probably going on a Saturday on Labor Day weekend probably isn't the best for them. It works for us and our schedule because we're busy during the week. We still have regular jobs. But just because it's convenient for us doesn't mean that it's convenient or well received by them. And that's what we learned. It's a learning process. I think you said it best in the car about rejection sensitivity.
Yeah, I feel like this is rejection exposure. I mean, it is intimidating to go in and people say, no, you're uncomfortable, you're learning your pitch, you're moving through it. But it is helping build that confidence of what we are offering, finding empowerment and confidence in ourselves. We just walked into car dealerships that are male-dominated industries with salespeople. One of the locations, the general manager, who was a man, was an absolute asshole. And I didn't appreciate it. I gave him 1 star on Google, and that's because they didn't let me do half a star or a quarter of a star. But, you know, the next location, another dude, Rocky, told us, hey, it's not the best day, it's not the best time, but he was super respectful about it. And it's like, hey, okay, we'll take that in. We'll reach out via email, phone calls, or during the week. And now we know and we adjust. But yeah, that feeling of rejection in the beginning, you're nervous and you're like, oh, I don't want to be seen, or oh, I feel weird. You just got to get over that, and you only get over that if you do it.
Sorry I can't bring you guys with me. I'm trying to get the in-between moments, but I think it'd be really awkward we're still getting our footing, and it'd be really awkward to bring like this whole camera setup along with us. So,
all right,
let's
try it.
Let's do it.
I'm starry-eyed, got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body, boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. This bed is out of space.
It's 108 degrees. I'm sweaty, as you can tell. I'm a little tired. We've been out all day. First we went to the bank, and we've been canvassing for a couple hours now. We're realizing, as we're talking to a bunch of different businesses, that canvassing on a Saturday, Labor Day weekend, just isn't it. It's not giving us the best return on our investment, our time investment. So we're just here at Flower Child, our favorite place to eat. We're going to grab some food, go home and chill for a minute before we have some clerical computer work to do. Because as much as this is like a passive income type of venture for us, there's a lot of setup and there's a lot more work that goes into it than what other people may convince you it does.
Showing behind the scenes of what goes into something, even though it can look like a shiny object of like passive income easy, nothing's easy. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. But once you get those systems established, then it's worth it. But yeah, we are putting the time in, and hopefully sharing kind of the ins and outs of what we're going through will help save any of you on the other side of this.
Anyway, I'm hot, I'm hungry.
Same.
And we still got some work to do, so.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Your body, boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body, boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you.
Okay, so back home, we just have a little bit of administrative or clerical work to do. Essentially, what we need to do is sign the invoice from Micromart. That's where we're getting our first AI vending machine for our first location. Then I have to send the electronic operating agreement to the owner of our first location. One of the other things that I need to do is actually send an email response to somebody that I had reached out to. It's a local resort here. And I actually made the mistake of the wording, so I don't want to come across that we're doing business with them. I more so want to come across that I'm asking to just place one of our machines at their property. It's mutually beneficial because that gives me one more location and it gives them an amenity that they didn't have before. But that's why you got to be really intentional about wording, because this person said no thinking that I was trying to do business with him, and that's just not the case. So now I got to respond to this email in a way that kind of clarifies the situation. I'm also learning my lesson about canvassing today, where Saturday, the weekends, are just not a great day to reach out to business owners. So I'm actually going to schedule this email to go out first thing, not Monday because it's Labor Day, but Tuesday morning. Overall, I'm actually just really excited about this venture and about what I'm starting with Lauren and going out of my comfort zone to do something that's different and new. And I don't know everything along the way. I don't even know what the next step is, but I'm figuring it out alongside my partner. And so it's just nothing but exciting. But I hope you all follow us as we go down this path and maybe share some tips, tricks, or advice that you can see watching third person that maybe we just don't see right now. So anyway, catch you on the next one.